This is some pretty well-developed little locations. They're kind of fun. The environments you get to see in this game. Oh wow, I just realized how reminiscent this is of XCOM. Ah, look at that. Look how old this game is. It's making references to the goddamn the iPod commercials where there'd be like a guy dancing and he'd be a silhouette and his iPod was attached to him with his headphones and that was the white silhouette. And they'd play like Flathead by the Fratellis. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. That whole era is so gone now. Wow. It makes me wonder how often I watch weird little pieces of footage in games that are older and just don't understand the I don't get references that are happening sometimes, probably. For all I know. How many things are on here? Ha Jimmy, I thought you liked these. There went an entry from a Zerg hunt a few years back. Maybe they'll bring you luck. Joe Ray, owner, proprietor of Joe Ray's Bar, Sarah. P.S. I'll add the TV to your tab. Oh, this is a recent thing then, because we just shot the television in the beginning of the game.
This is Donnie Vermillion live from UNN. Tonight, we're going to discuss the infamous Queen of Blades. Scientists and military insiders have long speculated that the enigmatic alien is, in fact, an infested human.
That's right, Donnie. Is it possible that the leader of the Zerg has a human heart?
More importantly, Kate, could this mean some kind of Terran-Zerg alliance is possible?
Donnie, there's never been any evidence at all to suggest that infested humans retain their free will.
You make a good point, Kate. The question is then, how do we kill her?
That's one I think we all can agree on. If humanity is to survive, the Queen of Blades needs to be eliminated.
I love the visual design here where you got this super clunky Space Marine building straight out of Starship Troopers. Then you have this old school jukebox just kind of bolted to it. Like it's not modified, it's not modern, it's just kind of attached. Can you play a game on this thing? What? Can you? Also, that was that video display on that arcade cabinet looked absolutely garbage. Lost Viking. But it's a spaceship. So it's not gonna have anything to do with actual Lost Vikings, right? That was the first. I grew up playing that game as a little kid. I played Lost Vikings co-op with my brother. It was weird because it looked like an action game and a platformer. It was mostly kind of like a puzzle-solving game, weirdly enough. Blizzard has an interesting and strange history. You, mighty Viking, are lost. Find your way home to Vikingville, but beware the evil Terratron. Here, he does not like you. Right, because one of the airships in this game is called a Viking, isn't it? Alright, so arrow keys is moves, attack with space, control, throw stuff up, and escape's a menu. Okay, sure, why not? Let's do this. I'm really, really bad at space shooters. Oh god, this kind of control's bad too, I think. Oh yeah. This definitely is like... This is straight up like what you'd expect from like a level editor to some extent. Obviously they have more tools, I want to say, than someone would normally have. That's cute. That's cute. I don't really like space shooters, but it's kind of cute that that's there. Back to the actual game.
Your Mobius buddies ever happen to mention that the Queen of Blades wants these artifacts too?
Hey, they just give me the missions, man. What's it matter anyway? Putting that bitch down would be doing everyone a favor.
I thought it was just about the money with you, Tychus.
Nothing says I can't do my part for humanity and get paid well for my trouble.
Right.
We've already visited mercenaries.
Folks ready to fight for the right price.
If you click on it, does it stop prompting me? Okay, yeah. It was waiting for me to click on it. Haha. Oh, it's a blood elf, isn't it? Wow, that's how old World of Warcraft is, huh? I didn't really think about that. This game came out in, what, 2010? Burning Crusade probably came out in like 2008, I want to say. So, despite how old this game is at this point, Blood Elves were already in World of Warcraft for a while, so having a dancing Blood Elf in there, like, that fits. I'm pretty sure that's a Blood Elf and not a Night Elf. Maybe I'm wrong about that. It's been a while.
I should really take this down. Guess the crew thinks it's cool or something.
Maybe I'm wrong about which one's which. Hello, Army Console. So we can upgrade our Marauders. Marines seem like an obvious thing to upgrade, just because I use them constantly. So let's just get those extra hit points out of the way right away to reduce casualties. So I can get the stabilizer for making the medics. This was the one red one last time, and it's because it's just so expensive. We'll work our way towards some of that. The Marauder. 5-4 armored infantry suit. Although the Marauder suit is modified from the Firebat suit, the soldier inside is very different. 47% of Marauder operators have never even been to jail, and only 23 have been accused of murder. The Marauder's grenade autoloader is stocked with component parts that allow it to quickly manufacture and load hundreds of standard Punisher grenades. I love the idea that they're like, only some of them are accused of murder, and only like more than half of them have been to jail. That's way, way better than the Firebat people. Those guys are crazy. I also get a kick out of the, there's like a hint of Firefly in this game, in that like they'll have this whole space war thing going on, but then during cutscenes they'll have like slide guitar and like country music sounding instruments going on in the background.
Are you alright, sir? Confronting Kerrigan again after all these years.
We've got to stop her, Matt. No matter what she's after.
Well, we gave her a setback today. The artifacts are obviously important to her. I just wish we knew why.
What do we have here? So Agria is still here, just like last time, but now we have Devil's Playground.
Hear the mighty Jim Raynor's on the move, but short on funds. The planet Redstone's got the most valuable minerals around, and with the Zerg invasion, the Kilmorians backed up and left it all behind. Some enterprising men could turn a big profit there. Meet me at Redstone if you want a piece of the action.
Holy shit, that guy's badass. Alright, so do you want... So we can prioritize based on rewards, which is probably the right thing to do, because I think I have to do every quest no matter what, so I should probably just click on whatever I think I want first instead. In this case, we get a guy that's able to jump around, basically. They can go past barriers and cliffs that would normally stop people. So it's a unit with a mobility advantage. This guy's a Firebat. They have anti-infantry flamethrowers. Yeah, I'll go for some flamethrowers.
Any ship receiving this transmission. The Zerg are invading Agria. The Dominion abandoned us here. We're just a small farming colony. We've got to evacuate before we're overrun. If you can hear this message, please help us.
Incoming transmission.
Thank you so much for responding to our distress call, Commander. I'm Dr. Ariel Hansen, and I represent the people of the Agria colony.
Pleasure to meet you, Doc. You can call me Jim. What's the situation?
The Zerg have overwhelmed our planetary defenses. The colony is lost. For the past 12 hours, we've been evacuating people to the nearest starport, but the Zerg attacks have become so intense, we can't get any more through. If you can guard the highway, we can start sending the remaining groups every few minutes.
Don't worry, Doc. We'll get your folks through to that starport safe and sound.
I pray you're right, Commander. The Zerg are more terrible than I ever imagined.
That's hell of a starting unit, huh? Just us? I don't even get the airship, no ship, no base. Let's get over in there then.
I got us some Firebats, cowboy. These suckers have got flamethrowers that'll roast the Zerg, but good.
Oh shit. I had this illusion that I was going to be all efficient and send most of the squad over there and then send one random guy to grab the mineral pallet. Then we start getting attacked. Whoops. Maybe not the best call. My attack queue is set up, so they'll stop the fire on anyone that comes by. And hopefully the medics will keep our fire bats alive. Yeah, he's healing. That's good. That's a good sign. Oh hey, Vespine gas. Prefer not to come back for it. There we go. There we go. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. We didn't necessarily search to the back wall back here.
Thank goodness you're here. I'll give you control of the main building so you can help us evacuate the colony.
Alright, you guys on my team? You're neutral units, okay. So some neutral units are going to hang out in the back corner over here. I guess I'll send you guys up here. Put you guys slightly in the back since you're going to heal the other guys, so there's no reason to be in front. Not like you're going to be attacking dead on. There we go. Alright. So, you're already gathering resources, that's good. Let's definitely build those SVCs up before it becomes a problem. We'll want to build troops relatively soon.
We'll need to escort the convoys all the way to the main starport for them to have a chance of escaping this planet.
There's a starport.
The first convoy from Lark's Crossing will be moving out soon.
How soon? That's not good. Get those Marines out. I don't know what timing these things follow. That's scary. I have to work at somebody else's schedule. Alright. Keep an eye on it. Hopefully these guys can build stuff at a decent pace, and I'll just try to keep up. Definitely gonna need these guys built up. We're gonna get much done. And we're definitely going to need... Let's see, get rid of a couple of you. So we're definitely gonna need... Sorry, this guy. We'll need supply depots if we're actually gonna keep our population coming. Otherwise we're gonna cap out, and that'll be a problem in its own way. Oh god, is he already going? Nah, he still has a little bit more to go, but it's gonna be going sooner than I want him to. Considering how few we've actually trained up at this point.
Don't stop for anything. Let's roll.
Uh-oh. Can I tell you guys to protect someone specific? I can tell you to follow that guy, I guess. That's something. Alright. We'll try to make it count. Gotta work on population because it's becoming a problem immediately. Let's build that shit up. Working at their schedule is slightly scary. Hopefully that works out. Hopefully they attack on sight when they're following that path. I'm not super clear on the AI of what happens when you tell them to follow somebody.
Someone had the right idea.
Hey there.
To defend the roads. Why are they empty?
The Dominion military abandoned them when the Zerg attacked. They didn't give a damn about the colony.
Sorry to hear that, Doc. At least these bunkers are in a good spot. I'll see if we can't get them manned.
So someone should be on gas duty, I guess. Or you'll just be standing here. Yeah, I'll try to get those things manned. Is that? Oh, there's freaking crystals over here in our base. Like right in the middle of our base. I want to grab those. How's that first one doing? Hello. Grab that. I might have missed some along the way. I'm just multitasking a little bit and not the best at doing so. Where is that?
Our allies are being attacked.
Are you now? Oh. Seems to have been resolved. Just a hunch. Let's see, I don't want to block the path of the road. Oh, you can't build on the road itself, so I guess that resolves that.
Base is under attack.
Can't actually build over there. Where's the base under attack? Oh. Hey there. That bunker would be more useful if it was alive, but it's not going to last much longer at this rate. What's that? That must be research? Oh, they're right in our base. They're trying to create Zerg creep. Hey there. Well, the fire bat can't shoot that guy, so you might as well get the mineral. Alright, you guys safe? This place seems pretty defended to me. Okay, so let's send you guys back. They'll attack on sight on their way back, but they're gonna head right back to the base, hopefully. Alright, that's taken care of for now. Let's see here. I think someone said that if I hold, like, shift, I can queue up buildings. Let's see if that works.
It's a long haul to the starport, partner. How can we be expected to guard the whole thing?
There we go.
I reckon we can use a mobile force to keep it clear, or build more bunkers to block the approaches. Either way should work.
Start building more fire bats. Add to the crew. Maybe a marauder. This is an early mission where I would not normally have a marauder, potentially, so they probably are not counted towards my overall unit list. They got back already? Yeah, they did. I'll probably want to get guys in those bunkers soon, and maybe even build some of my own. But first, I just gotta focus on other things. Yeah, being able to queue those up is fantastic. I love that. That's great. That's great. Just set up a specific pattern of buildings to make.
The next convoy is almost ready to go,
shit.
Commander. Please alert your men.
Keep it going. Let's see, that guy's still alive at least, the guy that has been assigned to that. I haven't even set up my hotkeys properly. Working at somebody else's schedule messes with my brain. How we doing on crystals? We're doing terribly on crystals. Okay, good to know. Are there idle workers? There are not idle workers. But we're gonna have to deal with this guy. We have currently shipped 10 colonists, so we're 1/5 of the way there. That'll happen 5 times. Good to know. What are you? Oh, this is the Merc compound. You bring in the mercenaries. Those are probably worth bringing in. They could be tough. Maybe I'll add one of those to the crew. Send them after one of the existing guys. Let's try the war pigs. Oh, they just drop right in too. That's cool. They don't have to be trained or anything. They just come in on a whim. Not bad.
Get to the starport. Move it.
All right, send you after that guy. That's a nice defensible group now. I'll keep them busy. How you guys doing? Keep training. You too. We're a little short on resources though, because of the part where I just told them to do that over there. No need for gas at the moment. We're gonna want to work on infantry upgrades soon. That should be your next project. Build structure, an engineering bay. So shift. There we go. That's fantastic. I love that. I did not know that was a thing. I'm still doing this the same day I recorded episode 1, but episode 1's up and people are leaving comments already.
Is under attack.
So every now and then I check comments. I'm like, oh, that's really useful. Oh shit. Don't destroy that. I might use that later. Alright, well we're not saving that. It's blowing up. It was nice knowing you, bunker. I may get the opportunity to properly guard you soon. Maybe that'll be that guy's next project, yeah? Yeah.
Our allies are being attacked.
Send you to build regular stuff over here. Where's the dude? Oh, he's still building. His next project will be to build a bunker, I think. Yeah.
Your forces are under attack.
I'm gonna go ahead and trust the game and think that's probably a decent spot for it, too. And then in the near future, we'll try to grab that stuff. Hello. I like these. I would like some pallets, please.
Our allies are
Alright, let's get back up there.
Convoy's in danger. Hit 'em, boys.
Destroy that real quick. Alright, please. Oh, shit! Well, my bad.
Sweet God. The slaughter. I can't bear to look.
Did I just lose? Nope. If there's any sort of rating system in this game, which I think there is for certain upgrades or resources, I'm pretty sure I just failed that. Wow! My bad. I'm not used to thinking of stuff that you defend in a game as being something that can blow up that easily. Alright, we'll send you back. Let's see here. You keep building your dudes. Can I build a... You came with a tech lab? Okay. Get you up in that bunker. Let's see, send a Marauder in there. That's, we can fit one more little guy in there. I should cap it out at the full 6. Not quite? Oh, I must have misclicked when I thought I got one of the big guys. Alright, it's another Marine in there. Oh, there's a War Pig in there. Alright, cool. That's fine. Gonna want to keep you building. Good. Gonna probably want to make a second base soon. Where's my... There you are, little guy. Definitely want a barracks. We just build over this farmland and just ruin our reputation around here. That'd be nice, huh? Let's see here. Grab one of you dudes.
Commander, another convoy will be heading out soon.
I'm sure it will. You guys are just like suicidal at this point, right? That's why you're going so fast. Just thought it'd be fun. Anyway, doing what I can to increase our population around here. That's a good spot to stop, I think. All right. A few things going on here. I might want to increase Vespine a little bit, just because we are building a bunch of workers right now. Send one of you guys over here to work on... Do I want another... I might want another one. Let's make bunkers. You're gonna make a bunker for our base to keep it safe, hopefully. And then I'm gonna start expanding outward for defensive purposes. Oh, look at that. There's treasure around the corner. I'm sure that's safe to go after, right? Yeah, what can go wrong?
Don't leave without us.
Building a bunch of Marines. That's too many Marines, actually. Oh, we have to build a reactor to be able to go to the next step, right? Alright, you guys. Most of you guys. Let's see. Y'all are gonna get busy on this guy. There we go. You keep him safe. Hopefully that'll work out for a while. Send a Marine in there. They'll come out as they get ready. Let's see here. What do I want to do next? Could build more bunkers. Could build all sorts of things. Got 3 of you guys over here now. Oh, you trapped yourself, didn't you? Alright. Well, you don't exist anymore. Can I kill you? I actually don't know if I can. We'll figure it out. Alright, you know what? For the moment, that seems to be working out.
The colonists are hurting. We gotta save them.
What?
Complete.
About to go on. They're fine. I think. They'll be doing alright. Alright. A few Marauders in there.
Your forces are under attack.
You can, without a tech lab, all you can make is Marines. Alright. Well, you're gonna make a ton of Marines, then you're gonna stop making anything besides the big guys. And we're gonna have a grand old time, is what's gonna happen. Let's work our way towards another defensive position. Someone's probably agonizing over the fact that I keep using the D-pad. I keep using arrows to move, and when I should really be clicking on the map. Alright. Hey, little guys. Gonna plop a bunker over here. This is clearly an endpoint. There's stuff hiding around the corner over here. Let's send my defenseless SCV in. That'll work out fine. Yeah, gas.
Our allies are
Minerals. Grab it! Grab it! Yay! It was worth it. Totally worth it. I just got one of the research points. We're 2/3 of the way there now. Yeah, he's making it through. I should really send an SVC with those guys to keep them repaired. That's the smart thing to do. I say, too late. Let's send you guys up here to help with this guy. Send you guys up here next. Send all of you guys back over here with in attack mode. And you are going to work on More bunkers. And we'll be able to make a lot of these in the near future, hopefully. That'll keep us busy. Is there another guy over here? You're stuck. Do I have... It's just the one that's idle? We're over capacity here, so that's fine. Alright. Plan's just to make a few of these, basically. And keep various spots defended. You guys should both be selected. There we go. So for you guys... Get a few medics going. Fire, Bat, Marauder, lots of Marines. There we go. It knows to prioritize one over the other too, which is nice. And you are going to join in over here. Hey guys. Fire, Bat. Marauder. A couple of you dudes.
We have another convoy ready to be escorted, Commander.
I'm sure you do. Nope. You know what? Let's have a more complete seal along the road. Keep it a little safer, perhaps. Also, you guys should just really deal with that. Let's put a fire bat in there for close range attackers. There we go. We should be pretty good to go at the moment. Probably under-consuming my resources, huh? I should probably be building... Yeah. Another barracks. This one with a science port so that I can make more of the more interesting units. Let's see, we're at capacity, so I'm gonna build a few more of you guys. Let's see. I don't know why I can't build over here. It's kind of annoyingly restrictive.
Don't stop for anything. Let's roll.
There we go. Keep our population booming. In fact, maybe even a little more past that. It'll figure it out. Even if you get stuck, it'll be alright, probably. You guys follow that guy. You too. How's things going up here? Got a fire bat in there. Good place to be. You make the next one over here. How are we doing over here? It's probably a good mix of units.
Base is under attack.
Seems like the main spots of attack, right, are those guys. Send one of you guys in there. That's a Marine.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, it's not mine. My bad. Everything's fine. The path's pretty defended. I think I just want to scale up the defenses for the rest of the time, basically, right? Keep adding them to a variety of spots, and then send certain characters to track the bad guys. Hello. You should get in there. There we go. Now you're nice and safe. Isn't that nice? Ain't that nice? And you got a little guy to help repair when things go wrong, too. Alright. So, they can ambush you from underground, so I'm going to want to make bunkers at slightly different paths, just in case they might come out of the ground in various spots.
Base is under attack.
There we go.
Your forces are under attack.
Now are they happening? You're all fine. Don't be a crybaby. You gotta... Maybe a Marauder? Wait, we gotta keep buildings, by the way. My bad. Keep that going, huh? We got a new one, too. This one's gonna get a tech lab. We also gotta make sure we pick all of them at once. There we go. Add them to the total. Just keep scaling up our population, huh? Hopefully don't get stuck in the middle of doing that. Is one of you only sending people... Oh, yeah, one of you would be only sending people over here.
Add-on complete.
I'll have one of you sending people here. And you'll be sending people up here. I think it's a decent spot to be in. Yeah, probably. So we need one guy to help build stuff over there. How are we doing on... Yeah, we're over capacity here. No particular need for more gas.
We just detected Zerg organisms entering the upper atmosphere. I can't give you an exact fix, but they're heading your way.
So now we get to worry about air units. It's a fun new problem. There's an SPC over here. Let's just keep this going, right? Keep ourselves defensible. Hey, you. Send a few war pigs and whatnot over here. There we go. Could hire more dudes, we have a lot of money. Yeah. Merc compound. Let's come over here with the hammer securities. Send a guy down here. The war pigs.
The next convoy is almost ready to go, Commander.
Gotta go fast because of those cooldowns anyway. The sooner I send them out, the better. The sooner this cooldown works out. Is the time of day changing? It looks darker now. I'm not crazy, am I? It's a decent spot to be in. Alright, so we're going to now put a bunker over here, because they've attacked me from this farmland before, so I don't want them coming out anymore. If I can avoid that. New bunkers here. Let's just put you in there, actually. Boom. Who's being a scary guy in a bunker? You're over here. Oh, overcapacity already. Forgot that I already sent people in there. Alright. You guys will be fine. Where's my SBC? You're over here. Let's put a turret down. Since this is like their base. Might make some of them around our base too. We're doing really well on money at the moment. Oh, jeez. I didn't do that yet. My bad. Got lost in the shuffle, I guess. Let's keep our crafting going. Yeah, we have a really high population count in particular. There we go. So we'll be building a variety of everything again, just to keep our war economy booming. Are you stuck in there? Nope, didn't do that this time. I'm pretty good at doing that sometimes. I might just keep building more so I can just infinitely increase our population.
Our ally.
The convoy's in danger. Hit 'em, boys.
How much danger are they in? Or thought we had... I mean, I guess we don't have anyone nearby. Here, you guys are on foot. I mean, you guys are what? Your war pigs? There we go. Keep that one manned. Oh god. Let's get you behind the danger. Here we go. Yeah, at this point I think I'm covering enough spots that we can largely keep this safe. Let's have you on the SVC on you, actually. Keep it repaired, hopefully. There's more stuff down here, but it's kind of in a roundabout path. But the artifact might be down there, so it's probably worth it. Let's see. Cooldowns are still up for those guys. Should be researching everything.
Base is under attack.
Keeping our buildings building. I'm good at the words and stuff. Can I destroy you somehow? You're gonna be distracting with how you're not doing anything here. Alright. We have 4 idle guys now. Oh, one of them's up here. Wow, they're very specifically targeting the colonists right now. It's like they're doing airstrikes around them. Well, that's not much appreciated, to be honest. I think I'll just plop another one of you down for now. At this point, I think I'm good to go, by and large. You guys aren't full? Did people inside you somehow die? Can that happen? I didn't really think the people inside of bunkers could die. No, they're all alive still. Which is kind of a point against that theory, I think. There is some creep coming in here, though. How defended is this area? Can I grab that resource over there? There's a swarm. No, thank you. Resources! Look at those! What's that? What is that sound? Oh, that's the sound of colonists being saved. Oh, research number 3. Run for it at all costs. There we go. Now kill that guy. If you can. If you don't mind. Okay, that bodes poorly for me. Oh no.
Sir, I'm picking up seismic
You died for good
disturbances
reason.
closing in on your position. I think it's some kind of tunneling, Zerg.
Could be.
Wonderful. It's just like him to keep things nice and interesting.
There we go. Keeping that supply. Wow, we have a lot of troops right now, actually. Where are you're idling. Whoa, dudes. Why are you guys all standing here? Is one of you not... Oh, you're not going anywhere because you were previously told to go after someone who's not around, huh? Alright. I'll send you like midway through at the very least.
We're almost done, Commander. Another convoy will be starting out soon.
That could be fun. Take this big army group and just put them in patrol mode. Maybe stagger them so that there's constantly a back and forth, so they're not all together. That way it's constantly safe regardless of the actual location of the individual convoy. The problem with this plan is that there's clearly certain events that specifically target the convoy. So that wouldn't be the best plan. But you know what, sometimes I do things because they amuse me and not because they make sense. Howdy, group. We're pretty defended in a lot of spots here. There's 4 up top, 4 on the bottom, 3 in the middle. On the one side path, I got all 3 research points. Just gotta get 3 colonists in alive. And then we're good. And here they come. Alright, at this point, I'm just gonna tell them to go send people directly at the colonist ship. That'll keep it safe. It'll be a start at least. I think I've basically won.
Is the road safe up ahead? Guess we'll find out.
Just calling in all of our mercenaries now. Just swarm that thing. Cover it with your bodies. I'm just using all these extra crystals I've got. There we go. We'll be good now. A-okay. Yeah, I think we win. I feel bad. We would have won already if I didn't let that one ship die, but that was... That was me being way too used to the concept of, like, very durable things. When in this case, not the case. Let's see. Just in case, I'll send a few of you guys after it. You go follow him and be on repair duty. I think you can catch up. Whoa, yeah. Repair duty is probably a worthwhile thing to do right now. Send you after him, too. It's our whole goal is to keep this thing safe, so everyone follow it. Especially if their allied colonists are going to completely abandon it to shoot at something that they won't even fight. Not the mineral fields. What are we going to do without the mineral fields? Yeah, it's just send you all after it in a giant cloud. Are we blocking its path so that it takes longer to get there? Because that's kind of amusing to me if that's what's happening. It's just... It's the only remaining objective. Cover it with your bodies. Oh my god. There's so many guys on the screen. We are now at our 200 population capacity. Was 200 the population cap of the mission, or did I actually manage to exactly stop at that interval? So that's the case. That's kind of funny to me.
The colonists are hurt. We gotta save them.
We have 68 soldiers now. The colonists are fine. Don't worry about it. Colonists are A-okay. Let's go attack that thing. Yay! Oh god, okay, maybe not. Let's not. Oh no, it's dead. It came up next to my bunkers. Ah, we're fine. The convoy's fine. Everything's fine. Look at all these guys up here. Put them in patrol mode to go back and forth on this one ramp. I have so many soldiers I've lost track of where some of them are. Howdy, folks. You're also going to be in patrol mode in the most awkward possible paths. Run each other over. Run each other over. There's my victory. There they go. Yep. Alright, we lost one convoy.
That's the last of them. Go. Lift off now.
We've lost the colony. But my people got out alive, thanks to you, Commander.
That's dark. it seems to imply that all 200 of my soldiers that got 50 colonists out are all dead now. Because it's just corpses. It's like, it looks like the whole place was overrun. But I made so many soldiers and brought in so many mercenaries to save 50 colonists that I basically increased the death toll.
Great job, sir. Dr. Hansen's offered to stay on with us for now, and I think her skills will be invaluable.
It's hard to believe I'm even here.
Great to have you, Doc. How you planning on pitching in?
Well, your medical facilities are medieval, and your science expertise is non-existent. Perhaps I could start there.
Ouch. Well, I guess you might be able to teach Stedman a thing or two. Welcome aboard, Doc.
Good to go. Alright, step 1 to sealing the deal that you're an important new hire. Insult the place that hired you until they think they need you.